What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Teo, the guy. How you feeling? How you feeling? Welcome to Real Street Sports Talk. This is Real Street Sports Talk. First things first, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, so when I drop this fire, it drop right in your lap. Your boy God is back. Pack is back. And today we just gonna be going over every position right now. I'm gonna give you some thoughts on every position that's going on in training camp right now. We at day number 8 of training camp, and so we pretty much got a good eye on a few things that's going on in training camp. So I'm just gonna give my thoughts on what I've been seeing and hearing from Packers training camp at every position, man. And we gonna start by let me just say this: family night is upon us. Family night is tomorrow. I wish I could be there, but I'm going on vacation. Family night is upon us, man. So if you're a Packer fan, get your kids out there, man. Just go have a ball, man. They're gonna have the fireworks at the end. They're gonna be signing autographs, putting on the show. So Packers night is here. Make sure if you're a Packers fan, get that, man. Tickets is only $10. They will be streaming on Packers.com and the Packers app. And I will be watching live from Miami tomorrow. So man, make sure you tune in to Packers night. But we're gonna start by talking about the quarterback position. We're gonna start with offense first. Quarterback position, man. Jordan Love is just looking solid. Year 3 starting, he looked like he got Malafleur offense down to a T. So like I said, it's a big year for Jordan Love, and he came in prepared, healthy, and he looking good. He out there running down the field, taking off when the play breakdown. He taking off. He said he was missing a big part of that last year. He said that when plays break down, he couldn't take off and, do what he wanted to do like he did the year before. So I'm expecting more yards, more rushing yards from Jordan Love and more, breaking out and throwing off the play, man. So, yeah, Jordan Love looking good. Malik Willis is just looking like a great backup out there. He had a few rough days, I'm not gonna lie, but Malik Willis is just looking like a good backup, man. Still, he's looking real solid behind Jordan Love, and I know I'm not the only Packer fan that believe if something happened to Jordan Love, that Malafleur, he already proved to us that he will be able to call some good games with Malik Willis, and we'll still be competing, man. Championship. Nah, I don't know, but I know we will compete if something was to happen to Jordan Love. I love Malik Willis right there. Sean Clifford and the kid from UFL is battling for the 3rd spot. I'm really not gonna go deep that because that really don't matter, man. We get a good look at them in preseason, man. I'm gonna move on to running back, man. Running back, I feel like we one of the deepest in the league with Josh Jacobs, and Emmanuel Wilson and Brooks. And now Marshawn Lloyd, I want to talk about him, who I think is the number 2. But Marshawn Lloyd, man, just got hurt again. Marshawn Lloyd, please, man. He says it's a small groin. It is nothing major. But, my God, man, like you already didn't play none last year because it was banged up. You start this year training camp banged up. When you do get healthy, put the pass on. Nate Hobbs come out there and pop your ass, and you banged up again. Like, come on, man. What some guys just glass, man. The guy's strong, physical, and all that. But when you hit him, it's just I don't know what's going on with Marshawn Lloyd. Marshawn Lloyd, you gotta figure it out, man. You gotta figure it out. But I'm loving Emmanuel Wilson, Brooks. I think Packers carry 4 running backs. Jacobs, Marshawn Lloyd, Emmanuel Wilson, and Brooks, who can just stand in there and help protect Jordan Love. I love Brooks. Brooks is just a ball player. Everybody need a Brooks on their team. He's standing there and block for the quarterback. He does everything well. He hit his spots when he's running. He can catch the ball out the backfield. So I just love our running back room right now. I really do. I love it. Tight ends. Tucker Kraft is just looking good, man. Tucker Kraft is. Man, Jordan Love is hitting him. They flying on all cylinders out there, man. Tucker Kraft is looking real good. I think he's going to be a great fantasy pickup, man, this year. Don't be surprised if Tucker Love get close to 1,000 yards and receiving yards this year. Last year, he had about 700 something, and he really didn't get a lot of targets. They're going to feature him a lot this year. So, Tucker Kraft, keep an eye on that guy in fantasy, man. I love Tucker Kraft. Think he's going to be a big part of this offense. Luke Musgrave has been showing flashes out there, y'all. This is a guy that is talented. He is long, fast. He just got to stay healthy. Tucker Craft, one thing about how he moved up past Luke Musgrave is Tucker Craft stayed healthy. And when you're healthy in a Malafly offense, eventually the ball gonna find you. Luke Musgrave, he been healthy. He been out there catching the balls. He been running with the ones. Him and Tucker Craft, they been out there together. So, we'll see, man. Luke Musgrave and Ben Sam, Zach Wilson, they fighting for the fourth spot. So, third spot. We'll see what happens with that. But other than that, I'm loving the tight end room also, man. Love me some Tucker Craft. Wide receiver room, man, I'll tell you one thing, man. So Bo Melton made this decision a little bit better for Mecole Hardman, who I thought was on a bubble, man. But Mecole Hardman is out there running routes, and he just looked like a seasoned vet, man. So let me take that back on Mecole Hardman, man. Mecole Hardman is out there balling, but the star of the show is Matthew Golden. Matthew Golden just looks legit out there. He's out there winning the one-on-ones reps. He out there scoring touchdowns in the 11 on 11s. He's not dropping no balls, catching with his hands like Romeo Dobbs. Like Matthew Golden is out there looking like a golden child. Golden is looking good out there, man. Reed has had a quiet training camp, but we know what we're going to get from Jaden Reed, Reed been quiet this training camp. Everybody concerned. Reed is gonna be okay. He don't need to show the flashy plays because we gonna run the offense through Reed when it's time. Romeo Dobbs once again is Jordan Love best connection. I don't know why people don't know why the people what's wrong with people. Romeo Dobbs is the guy who Jordan Love is going to throw the ball to on third down. That's just what it is. We all know that. And I wish he'd throw the damn ball to Tucker Craft or Jaden Reed more, but no, he's going to throw the ball to Romeo Dobbs. So, Packers fans, get used to Romeo Dobbs being that go-to guy. It's just what it is. Romeo Dobbs is the go-to guy until proven otherwise. Christian Watson. Let me say this about Christian Watson. Christian Watson is out there running fast and cutting fast. He look like he can play tomorrow. Christian Watson, this dude look like he can play tomorrow, but Malafly and Gutekunst, they shut it down fast. So, they said, no, we're not going to rush it. We'll see him 8 weeks into the season. So, hopefully it's sooner. But Christian Watson look like he can go right now. Dontavian Wicks been kind of quiet. He haven't been dropping balls. He's been catching the ball. But, he ain't been, taking over no practice like Matthew Golden. Savion Williams, he's another rookie. He got to get healthy, so we can see what he could do. But that's pretty much that caught my eye right now for wide receivers. We're gonna go to the offensive line. Offensive line is finally all there. Jenkins, he got on in there. Jenkins is there at center. Banks is back. Banks back flared up a little bit, but he didn't miss too much time. Banks is back out there. Rasheed Walker and Jordan Morgan fighting that left tackle, and Sean Ryan and Jordan Morgan fighting him at right guard. Zach Tom just got all the money, solidified that right tackle. Loving my offensive line. We look about 7 deep. Big Escalade right there fighting with him. We're about 7 deep at the offensive line, and that's where you want to be. You want to be right there 7 deep at the offensive line. So no problems about my offensive line, no concerns about my offensive line. I just want to see, when the preseason start, how good Jordan Morgan going to be. Because like I said, I want Jordan Morgan to win the starter spot. Whether it's right guard, left tackle, I don't think he's going to beat out Rasheed Walker. But I think he can win that right guard spot. I want Jordan Morgan to win the spot, man. So we're going to see how that unfolds in the preseason. We're going to switch over to the defensive side. On the defensive line, I'll tell you who is flashing, man. Luke Van Ness. Luke Van Ness, man. He out there looking good, man. Let me say this. Throwing my hands up. He's looking good right now. I got to see it because I am not a big Luke Van Ness fan. Everybody that knows me know that. That guy can't do shit but bull rush. And if he's not bull rushing, he's not getting to the quarterback. But it have been reports that Luke Van Ness is juking. He's spinning. He's using his hands. He's fighting with his hands. I'm hearing this about Luke Van Ness. Let's see when the goddamn preseason start. When we go against other teams in scrimmages and training camp, let's see you do it against them. And I'm already looking at you kind of sideways, Jordan Morgan. You getting beat by Luke Van Ness? You got to come to my office. I mean, it's even good shit about Luke Van Ness. Can't lie. You know, the big guy, Stackhouse, who got undrafted from Georgia, he looking really good out there. Stackhouse, he looking like he's gonna try to take somebody's spot. Kobe Wooden at defensive tackle. Kobe Wooden, your ass might be on a bubble. If this dude not just Stackhouse from Georgia, who about 6'10", goddamn it, 300 pounds, keep clogging up that middle, Kobe Wooden, you're gonna be out of there. I'm loving what I'm hearing from Isaiah Stackhouse. Kenny Clark is doing Kenny Clark things. He back healthy. That's all I gotta say. You know, with Kenny Clark healthy, he is one of the best defensive tackles in the league. That just is what it is. Rashad Gary, he out there doing Rashad Gary things, putting pressure on people. You know, no big deal. You know, we're gonna move on to the cornerbacks. The guy that's standing out at cornerback is Nate Hobbs, man. Let me say this: he's physical. He's talking shit out there. He's very handsy. He getting up on you at the line. He want to play man to man. You got to beat him. You know, now he is getting yelled at by Matt LaFleur doing bonehead shit. But this reminds me of, goddamn it, Jerry Alexander. This reminds me of Jerry Alexander. That's what it do. And I love a Jerry Alexander guy on my team. Nate Hobbs is the real deal. I'll tell you this now. And I'm willing to take. I am willing to eat crow. I'm willing to eat crow with this one. I think Nate Hobbs is the real deal. I'm telling you now. Nate Hobbs is gonna be physical. He's gonna be physical. He's gonna do a lot of stuff, man. I'm telling you. Wait, baby, I'm streaming right now. I think Nate Hobbs is gonna do a lot of stuff that Jerry Alexander was doing as far as causing havoc out there on the field with the defense. You know, so be on the lookout for Nate Hobbs. And who else I'm gonna go to? Um, Keyshawn Nixon. Keyshawn Nixon looking good. Keyshawn Nixon doing Keyshawn Nixon things, man. Out there causing fumbles. He done made Tucker Crowd fumble 2 times already. They punching that ball out. Keyshawn Nixon, Corey Valentine. I like Valentine. Valentine is he another hothead. You know, I like hotheads. That's what I like. I like hotheads. And Corey Valentine give me hothead vibes. You know. Sorry about that, fellas. My kids throwing me off right now, but we back rolling. Valentine, Nixon, and Hobbs. I'm telling you, I like my 3, man. I like my 3. Now I want to see who's going to be the 4, 5, and 6 because we're gonna need more than them 3, and that's where Haddon come in, King come in, Demarcus Robinson coming in. Which one of you guys gonna step up and say, look, I can compete with these guys because it's right there for the taking. It ain't like you got Jalen Ramsey and Patrick Surtain them out there. It's right there for the taking. So let's see, you know, which one of them guys gonna step up. Linebacker room, I'm gonna keep saying this right now. Edgerrin Cooper is a star. He's a star. Edgerrin Cooper is a star, man. It just is what it is, man. The dude is out there flying around here in the backfield before a motherfucker called hike. Edgerrin Cooper is a flat out star, man. Isaiah Simmons, let me talk about him. This guy, he was a first round pick, and you know, I just feel like, man, this guy, we took a swing. It's a what you call that, high risk, low risk, high reward. I'm telling you right now, this guy is flying around. He playing like a top 10 pick because he's just focusing on being, you know, a linebacker. We ain't got him at safety like the Giants had him. We ain't got him at goddamn cornerback and safety like the Cardinals had him. We got him right there at linebacker. Play your position. Boom. If you can fit in with Quay Walker and goddamn it, Edgerrin Cooper, we got a stud, man. He's a top 10 pick. So I'm loving that guy, man. Safeties. I think safety is goddamn it the best, the strongest position that we got on the team. Safety is the strongest position the Packers got on the team. With McKinney, probably best safety in the league. And we got 1 second. Yeah, like I was saying, fellas, sorry about that. Safety, I think that's our strongest position. Xavier McKinney is the best safety in the league. Don't throw the ball his way. Jordan Love trying. He picking Jordan Love ass off. I just gotta say it is what it is. Don't throw the ball Xavier McKinney way. Evan Williams out there punching the ball out too. They blowing a horn when goddamn it we get a strip fumble. They blowing the horns. And there's been a lot of horns blown out there. Bullard is another guy who was his yeah, Bullard is another guy that's we gotta find a way to get Bullard on the field. Bullard was drafted last year in the second round. It's a second round pick from Georgia. Bullard ain't got no spot on his team. Well, on the field right now, he got a spot on the team. He's one of our best 11 defenders, and we don't got nowhere to play him. We've been playing him at slot. He's a safety. The dude could tackle. So I think that we're gonna play him on early downs, with Evan Williams and goddamn it, McKinney. Play three safeties out there. I don't give a damn. Put my best 11 on the field because Bullock could tackle. Can he run routes with guys? He's a safety. So I'm not asking him to go out there and guard JMO, or Addison down the field. Put him in there on first and second downs. You can't run the ball on the Packers. I'm loving Oladipo. He's gonna be a very good bench guy. Zane Anderson, my white boy, he out there picking shit off. So, man, I just love, man. I'm telling you, my safety room is the strongest, man. But that's gonna be pretty much it with the positions, man. Safeties, cornerbacks, linebackers, defensive line. Yeah. I just feel like right now the Packers is, no injuries, no big injuries. Everybody's sore, like Matt LaFleur said. Training camp going, so everybody a little sore right now. Training camp just going, motherfuckers hitting each other. Everybody a little sore around the league. Guys taking a couple of days off. That ain't really much. Family night. Make sure y'all get out there for family night, man, and enjoy yourself, man. It's gonna be one of them ones where I think they're gonna light it up like they always do, and enjoy yourself, man. I wish I could be there. I'll be there next year. But overall thoughts on the Packers training camp right now, I think we solid, man. No big injuries. I still want Goot to try to make a big move. Parsons just asked for a trade. Goot, come on now, give it to me. Do something. I want Goot to make a big move still. I'm comfortable everywhere right now, but I'm not, I'm not just sitting back and just being satisfied. I'm not. I'm a Packer fan, man. I want to win. I want to win the Super Bowl. So I'm not satisfied. I'm comfortable. I'm not satisfied. So go make something happen. Everybody go out there and enjoy family night. Hit that link, hit that subscribe button, that notification button. So when I drop this fire, it drop right in your lap. Your boy God is back. Pack is back. That's my thoughts right now. I'll see you guys next week. I'm going on vacation. And I'll update you guys, man. Next time you see me, I'll be previewing the trend. No, I won't be previewing. I'll be previewing the preseason game. Jets. Got Justin Fields come back to Lambeau Field. Wait on 3. Come on, Justin Fields with the Jets now. Let's try this again. So we'll be previewing the Jets and Packers on who I want to see for that game, man. Who I want to see show up and show off for that game, the rookies, man. I want to see gold in there. So it's your boy God. I'm out of here, man. Sorry for the interruptions, man. Got kids, life be life, and it is what it is, man. You know what it is? It's your boy. Hit that subscribe button, notification button, man.